Let's take the feet outside the hips. We're going to start with that dynamic warm up. We'll take the forward fold and reach the hands all the way for the floor. Tuck the chin, look behind you, and push the hips up high. We'll slowly pull the heels in and sit down into a deep squat, making sure that your entire foot is connected to the mat. Opening up through the hips, maybe press the elbows to the insides of the knees and open up the hips a little bit wider. Maybe a little sway side to side if that feels good. We'll bring the left hand down and we'll just twist to reach the right arm high, waking up through the spine. And then we want to slowly let that right arm pull back. Good. We'll bring the right arm down, lift the left arm up, find your twist. And then when you're ready, you'll let that left arm pull back. Good. Bring it forward. We'll push the hips high. Point the toes forward. Find your fold. And then slowly roll to the top. The head will come up last, and then you'll do a big shoulder roll at the top. We'll step into the back of our mat. We're going to take a deep fold. So bend the knees and connect the hands all the way down to the mat. Then let's walk it out to find a plank. Once you find your plank, press your palms into the mat. Round through the upper back, pull the belly up and in, and then relax that and we'll step the left foot forward. We're going to sink into a runner's lunge. I want you to press your right heel away from you or down towards the mat, and then we'll lift the left arm up and open the chest towards the ceiling. Good. Bring it down and step it back. Find your plank. And then we'll step the right foot forward. Sink into that runner's lunge. Press that left heel down or away from you to wake up the calf. And then we reach the right arm high and open the chest towards the ceiling. Big reach. And then bring it down, step it back. Walk the hands to meet the feet. Slowly roll to the top. Head comes up last. Big shoulder roll at the top. Good. Step to the center of your mat. We're going to balance on the right leg and lift the left knee high. Make sure your left foot is pointed up towards the ceiling. And then we slowly take that left leg out to the side, lean forward, and take a big step back into a lunge. We're going to slowly start to bend that left knee. And we'll twist to the right. Good. Step it in and shake it out. We're going to balance on the left and we'll lift the right, lifting the right knee, pulling that right foot up, and then slowly swing it out to the side, lean forward, and take a big step back for your lunge. Use your core if you get off balance. Slowly bend that right knee, and we'll twist to the left, taking that left arm back. Good. Step it up and shake it out. One more mobility move, and then we'll get into our exercise. We're going to balance on the right leg, lift the left foot, and start to reach the hands towards the floor. You want to push the hips back, take your time. Find yourself in a single leg deadlift position. That right knee is slightly bent, not completely straight. And then we'll stand tall and step out to the left. We're going to push the hips back as we bend that left knee, finding an adductor stretch on that right side. Waking up through that right inner thigh. Good. Step it in, shake it out, and we'll balance on the left, lift the right, reach forward into that deadlift position, and then stand tall and out to the right. Push the hips back. Let's wake up that left inner thigh with a gentle stretch, and then step it in and shake it out. All right, our first circuit. We have 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and 3 rounds. Our first move is a walkout to a shoulder tap on each side. We do that for 60 seconds. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, walk it out, find your plank. Give me a shoulder tap on each side, and then we'll walk it in and stand tall. We're going to continue this movement for 60 seconds. Find your shoulder taps once you find your plank, and then we walk it in. Good. Keep your core nice and tight. We're halfway there. We have 30 seconds. Don't let the hips rock all over the place. Keep the hips super still as you're finding that plank and adding in those shoulder taps. We have 15 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Single leg squats. We're going to be doing 30 seconds on the left and then 30 seconds on the right. So if you have weights, grab them. And you can totally do this body weight if you prefer. You can use 1 weight or 2. I'm going to go a little heavy and use 2. And we're going to step our right leg out in front and just put our left foot up on the tiptoes. So it's just there for balance. 90% of the weight is on that right foot. We're going to go 30 seconds on this right side in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's like you're going to sit those weights to the floor, and then you're going to stand up tall, squeezing through that right leg. Take it down and press it up through that right foot. You're sitting the hips back and down. We're here for 10 more seconds, and then we'll switch to the left side. 3, 2, and 1. Switch it out and get right into it. We push the hips back, sit them down. All of our weight is on that left leg. The right tiptoes are down for balance. We're more than halfway there. We have 10 seconds. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Sit those weights aside. We have a 30-second break. Before we take it all the way down into our belly. We have a Superman row to push up. We're going to Superman row for 4. And we're going to push up for 1. This is 60 seconds. We're starting in 5. Make your way all the way down to your belly. Arms come out front. We're going to reach up in 4, 3, 2, 1. We reach up, lift our chest, and pull our elbows back to our sides. Reach forward and release. We have 4 of those. After that 4th one, you'll pull your arms back, tuck your toes, and give me a push up. Nice and slow, release it down to the mat. We go for 4 more Supermans as we pull the elbows back and reach. Lift, pull, reach, release. You have 4 total. We're more than halfway there. We have 20 seconds. Once you get that 4th Superman, maybe you're going to modify your push-up. You'll keep your knees down, tuck your toes, and press up for that push-up. Slowly releasing down to the mat. We have 5 seconds. Let's keep moving. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Help yourself up. That is our first circuit. We're doing that again 2 more times. Now you know the moves. We'll go right through it. It's 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and we have 2 more rounds. We're starting back with the walkout plank, shoulder tap in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold it forward, walk it out, find your plank, shoulder tap, walk it in. We're here for 1 minute. Go as fast or slow as you prefer. Don't forget those shoulder taps. Keep those hips super still. We're halfway there, 30 seconds. We have 15 to go. Keep moving. Less than 10. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Catch your breath. We have 30 seconds to do that. And we switch back to those single leg squats. We're going 30 seconds on the right, immediately into 30 seconds on the left, and then we'll take another break. Weights or no weights, up to you. We start in 3, 2, 1. Right leg is our working leg. All that weight is on the right side. We're sitting the hips back and down, dropping those weights towards the floor. 15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we switch. Left leg is our working leg. I'm not using my right foot, just my big toe on that right foot for support. All the weight's on that left side. We have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Set those weights down. We have 30 seconds to find ourselves all the way down to our belly. So we have 4 Superman rows for 1 push-up. We've got 10 seconds. Find your way down, all the way to your belly. Arms come out long. In 3, 2, 1. We lift and pull. And then release. Lift and pull. After you've got your 4, tuck your toes. Draw your palms back under your shoulders. And give me 1 push-up. Knees or toes. Up to you. Back to the Superman row. Find that push-up. If you're going to modify, keep those knees down. We're more than halfway there. We have 15 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Bring it to your feet. Nice job. 2 rounds down. 1 to go. Grab some water. We stick with that 30-second break. We're starting in 10. Final set, best set. Plank walkouts in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Shoulder tap. Walk it in. We're halfway there, 30 seconds. Last set, best set. Keep those hips nice and still with those shoulder taps. Nice strong planks. Fifteen seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. 30-second break. Big deep breaths. Weights or no weights, up to you. This is our last single leg squat. We're taking our hips back and down. We're keeping all that weight on our working leg. Our big toe is the only thing touching on the opposite. We go in 5. Right leg in front. 3, 2, 1. Sit the hips back and down. All the weight on that right foot. And then push it tall. It's 30 seconds. And then we immediately get into the left side. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg is our working leg. Right leg steps back. Right into those single leg squats. Just that big toe on the right side is touching. The hips go back and down. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit those weights aside. Nice job. 30 seconds to our last move. Superman row push up. 4 Supermans to 1 push up. We go in 10 seconds. If you're modifying that push up, the knees stay down. Find your way to your belly. Bring your arms out in front. 3, 2, 1. We lift and pull. Palms come back. Toes tuck. Maybe you're going to modify. The knees will stay down. You'll find your push up. And then you'll release slow. Back to your Superman. Halfway there. Nice slow push up. We have 15 seconds. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's take a quick break. Grab some water. And find your breath. Oh, that was a long circuit. It gets easier, I want to say. We have 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and 3 rounds. We have weighted overhead forward lunges. We're alternating our forward lunge for 45 seconds, and we'll hold the weight of overhead. Either 1 in the middle or 1 on one side. We only have 2 moves in this circuit. We can do it. When you're ready, grab a weight. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. The weight comes up overhead. And I'm going to step forward into my lunge and then push back. Step forward, push back. Now, an alternate way you can do this is hold the weight in the right hand and do your lunge. Most important thing is that we keep that front knee behind the front toe. And if that overhead hold is too much, maybe you hold the weight at your chest. We're here for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, set that weight down. We have 15 seconds to come down to our belly. We're gonna do a commando, high to low plank, do a push-up in 3, 2, 1. We go down to a low plank, up to a high, down to a low, up to a high, and then we find 1 push-up. Now, if you want to modify, bring the knees down to the mat. You'll find the low, the high, the low, the high, and then your push-up. We're here for 15 more seconds. Knees or toes, up to you. You have 2 commandos, high to low planks, and 1 push-up. We have 3 seconds, 2 and 1. Push it back to a child's pose. Help yourself up. And let's get ready. We've got those forward lunges in 3, in 2, and 1. Weight overhead, 1 hand or 2, or at your chest. Forward lunge and push back. 1 leg and then the other. Five seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight goes down. Find your way to your belly or to your plank position in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High to low plank for 2. And then a push up. Knees or toes. Up to you. 2 high low. 1 push. We have less than 15 seconds. Finish it strong. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Making our way through this circuit nice and quick. We have 1 more round. Those forward lunges. Let's go. Clock is on. 45 seconds. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that weight down. Finishing up circuit number 2 with this high to low plank in 3, 2, and 1. Take your time. Modify any way you need to. Just keep moving. Halfway there. 20 seconds. 15. You got it. High to low plank. For 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We'll take a little longer break. Let's catch our breath and grab some water. 2 circuits down, 2 to go. They're decreasing in time. This round is 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and 3 rounds. It's 3 moves. We have a burpee, a Russian twist with a press, and some jump squats, 180 degree. We'll be jumping from one direction to the other. I'll give modifications for all of these, so don't worry. Heart rate is ready, whether I am or not. We're going to take those burpees. We have 30 seconds of burpees starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you want to modify, you're going to step your feet back, lower your knees, lower down, and step your feet up and reach. We have 10 seconds. 30 seconds for these rounds is all. 3, 2, and 1. It's 15 seconds off. We transition quickly. Grab a weight. Meet me in your Russian twist position. We twist for 2, press for 1, in 3, 2, 1. Nice and tall. We twist to the left, twist to the right, press overhead. Twist for 2, and press. It's 30 seconds. I'm keeping my heel to the mat for low back support. You could make this harder by lifting the heels. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to your feet. Quick 15-second break. 180 degree jumps. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit the hips back and down. Arms swing back. You're going to jump up and turn the opposite direction. Now, if you want to modify this, maybe you just take a jump squat. And if you need to skip the jump, you can come up to the tiptoes and land in that squat. Do what works best for you. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. 30 seconds is all we get in between these rounds. We go back to the top for that burpee in 15. We got it in 10, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me those burpees. Modify if you need to. We have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. 15-second transition. Meet me in that Russian twist. Weight or no weight, up to you. In 3, 2, 1. Nice, long, straight spine. We rush We Russian twist for 2. We press up for 1. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Find yourself on your feet. We've got the jump squats. 180 degree if you can get it, from jumping from the left to the right. Otherwise, just take jump squats or take heel raises, up to you. We'll go in 10 seconds. A little longer break on this one. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's take a break. Woo! Big deep breaths. We'll take 30 seconds here before we finish our final round. Heart rate should be high. And remember, modify any of this that you need to. Drop a weight, drop the heels, skip the jump, whatever you need to do. We're going to start this final round in 3, 2, 1. We have our burpees. 30 seconds. Last set, best set. Ten seconds. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Get ready for our Russian twist. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We twist for 2 and press for 1. More than halfway there. We have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. 15 seconds. Bring it up. We have our final set of jumps. Again, if you want to skip the jump, take it to a heel raise. Take little squat hops, take squats, or take these 180 degree jumps. We go in 3, 2, 1. Final set. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's take a break. Let's take a real break. We'll take at least 60 seconds. Towel off. Grab water. Catch your breath. Nice job. Wow, we pushed through those 3 circuits. We have 1 more circuit to go. We've got some core. We have plank knee drops, weight slides, and side plank dips. We're going to really crush the core. We'll finish with some bicycles, and then we'll stretch to cool down. So we're doing knee drops first. It's a very slow, extremely slow mountain climber. What we're going to do is drive our left knee towards our left elbow 6 times. And then we'll drive our right knee towards our right elbow 6 times. That's our first move. So it's rep counts. Doesn't matter how long it takes us to finish them. We get the rep count. Heart rate is back down. If you guys are ready, when you are ready, meet me in your plank. We're going to hold it nice and still, and we'll drive that left knee forward 6 times. After the left knee is driven forward, you drive the right knee. Good. Push it to a down dog once you've done 6 on both sides. And then I want you to grab a weight. If you want to do this body weight, you totally can. And if you want to join me with the weight slide, go put the weight where it's right behind your left wrist. We're going to come to our plank. We're going to reach for that dumbbell and move it to the right side, behind the right wrist. We'll take it from the left hand to the left side of our mat. That's 2. We have 12 of these. And if you would like to modify those for the next rounds, you could hold a high plank, or you could do that weight slide from a plank with your knees down. You're pulling it from one side of the mat to the other, using one arm for balance. Our final move of this final circuit is a side plank dip. When you're ready, you can be on the palm or down to the forearm. We'll lift into our side plank. And once you're there, you dip down for 8. Once you have 8 on that side, we'll switch to the other and find our 8 dips on that opposite side. Nice job. This is our final circuit. It's all core. We're going back to that high plank with those slow knee drives. We don't need a break. If you do, please take one, but our heart rate should stay pretty low. We're going to drive one leg forward for 6. And then the other. Take a quick down dog after you get 6 on both sides. And if you're using the weight for the weight slides, grab it and bring it behind that right wrist. We'll take that high plank. We'll reach and pull that weight to the left and then to the right. We go for 12. Nice job. We'll go back for our side plank dips. We have 8 on each side. We're almost there. This is our last set. I didn't tell you, we only have 2 rounds at this final circuit. We'll do 8 dips on each side. We're gonna do a minute and a half of bicycles. We're leading up to a 3-minute bicycle round. We're doing a minute and a half this week. Find your 8 dips. One side and then the other. Nice job. Roll to your back. Once you've got your dips, we're going to work through 90 seconds of bicycles and then we stretch. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind the head. We bicycle. Reaching and lifting that shoulder blade off of the mat. We got this. Go fast or slow. It's up to you. We're 30 seconds in. We've got 60 to go. If you need to modify, keep both knees bent. But again, continue to lift the shoulder blade off the mat with each twist. We are 1 minute in. We have 30 seconds to go, and then we stretch. Keep moving with those bicycles. You got it. We have 15 seconds. Finish this strong. You got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up. Pull the knees to the chest. Let the head reach back to the mat. And take a slow rock side to side. Nice job. We're going to let our feet come to the mat. And then we'll let our knees fall over to the right. Finding a twist in the low back, creating a nice stretch in that left hip. Nice work. We'll lift the knees up to the ceiling and rotate them to the left. We have just about 3.5 minutes to stretch and then we'll be good to go. Good. Bring it onto your back, bring the knees to the chest. We'll rock and roll ourselves up. And we're gonna leave our left leg in front. Take our right leg out to the side. We're gonna stretch through the outside of the hips now, sitting nice and tall. Both legs are out to a 90 degree. You see there's a lot of space between my foot and my opposite leg, and a lot of space between my foot and my glute. Once you find that space, lean over that left leg and let's stretch through those left glutes. Good. We'll sit tall, lift the knees towards the ceiling and rotate to the right until that right foot is in front. The left foot is out to the side. And we'll lean forward over that right leg to find the stretch in the right glutes. Very good. Let's sit it up tall. Knees come back towards the ceiling. We'll open it up wide into a straddle. And then just lean forward. We don't have to lean far. We're looking for a stretch on those inner thighs. Find your stretch and hold. Very good. We'll bring the feet in together. Use your hands to help push you up to the feet. And then forward fold. Let's stretch out to the backs of the legs. Let the head and neck go. Shake it out. Push the hips up high. Big deep breaths. When you're ready, you can roll it all the way up nice and slow. We're going to stretch out through the back. Head will come up. We'll bring the arms up overhead. Reach into a back bend. Stretch out through the rib cage, through the front of the body. And then we'll slowly let the arms come down just to a T. We're going to leave the palms face up and point the thumbs back and then start to pull the thumbs towards each other. Opening up through the chest and the shoulder. And then we'll turn the palms down, turn the palms to the back of the room, and keep turning them, stretching through the biceps. Good. Turn the palms up and then down. Let them lower slowly. Big shoulder roll, back, and then forward. Nice job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this total body weighted workout.